Here's my audience. All right. Today I'm here to give you an inspirational speech, and my name is Ryan Hawkins. So you may have heard of a speech called Rules Kids Won't Learn in School. This speech has been given and said by quite a few different people. One famous person that comes to mind is Bill Gates. Bill Gates said this speech to a 2002 graduating high school in Visalia, California. He, however, did not author this list. The list originally came from a book called Dumbing Down Our Kids: Why American Children Feel Good About Themselves But They Can't Read, Write, or Add. This book was written in 1996 by Charles J. Skies. Today, I'm here to share with you a similar list, but one found in a church in Detroit, and it was given to a newspaper article called Ask Ann Landers. Ask Ann Landers was a advice column featured in 27 different newspapers all around North America. And the reason the church shared this list of rules is because it shares a very good message with the readers. And today I'm here to share with you this list of rules. As well, here's a list of Ann Landers herself, so you can a picture to the face. A face to the picture. Number 1, life is not fair. Get used to it. The average teenager will say the phrase, "It's not fair," 86 times a day. Number 2, the real world will not care half as much about your self-esteem as your school does. This may come to a shock to you. Number 3, sorry, but you won't make $40,000 a year right out of high school. You won't be the vice president. You won't have a car phone either. You probably will have to wear a uniform that doesn't have a designer label. Number 4, if you think your teacher is tough, wait until you meet your boss. Number 5, flipping burgers is not beneath your dignity. Your grandparents had a different word for that, and they called it opportunity. Number 6, it's not your parents' fault for your mess ups. You're responsible for everything you do. Remember that the next time you say, "It's my life," or "You're not my boss." Number 7, before you were born, your parents were not boring. They got that way because they had to pay your bills and had to listen to you. Number 8, life is not divided into semesters. You don't get a spring break, and you don't get summers off. You don't get a new life every 10 weeks. You're expected to show up to your job every 8 weeks, or for 8 hours every day. Number 9, smoking does not make you look cool. Watch an 11-year-old with a butt in his mouth. That's what you look like to anyone over 20. Number 10, your school may be outcome-based, but life isn't. Your school's given people so many chances to get the right answers, and they set standards so low so everyone can meet them. This, of course, means no resemblance to the real life. This you will soon find out. Good luck out there. You're going to need it. As you will find it, the harder you work, the luckier you'll get. This speech spoke to me in a way because I tried to put hard work into everything that I do, whether it be my job, my life, my relationship, my family. I tried to work and put passion into everything I can do. Take pride in the things you do. That's what I try to do. And I think everyone should do too. And today I feel like hard work is misinterpreted almost. People see it more as heavy lifting or just something really tough to do, when that doesn't mean that at all. Hard work can also mean a huge amount of effort put into something, or whatever it means. Just because you say you don't have the access to educational needs, we have public libraries that are perfectly available for public. They're called public for a reason. So for people to say they don't have the needs for education or the resources, they completely do. and it just requires the amount of effort they put into something. Just to get a little personal, get a little personal in my life, I've put effort into my sport, for example. I started playing water polo 3 years before high school, and it was a blast. I worked my butt off every single day and tried to be the best player that I could. I remember the start of high school that I wanted to be varsity so bad, and I worked every day as hard as I could. Freshman year passed, I didn't get it. It's fine. Sophomore year went through, and we were during that season, I got my chance. I got my chance during a week we called Hell Week, which was just an intense period where it was quite an intense period of practice, really, where people would vomit or etc. However, I got the circumstances of a ruptured appendix, which made me lose my spot in varsity for about 2 years. So that made me discouraged, sure, but doesn't mean I didn't stop working hard. So that's just an idea of how things can try to stop you, but you should never stop working hard for the things you want to do. That's everything I really wanted to say today. Thank you for listening. Bye.